And now we're gonna talk about the questions. So to ask questions in the past, it's really simple. We just need did, was, or were. So did is for both regular and irregular, and then was and were, it's kind of irregular too, because it depends. So did, for example, we have I worked yesterday. Remember, this is positive because we have ed. I didn't work yesterday, so this is negative. And then to ask the question, we would start with did. Did, then the person, did you, and then again, so if we use did, then the next verb in present, right? So it's exactly as the negative form. We use didn't, then it's present. We use did, then it's present. So did you here work yesterday, right? So positive, ed, negative, didn't, and verb in present, and question, did, and work in present, right? So did you work yesterday? Let's see with the irregular verbs. So we have the irregulars here. So I went to school yesterday. So I went to school yesterday. This is positive. It's irregular, so that's why we don't use ed. It's irregular form, so it changes go to went. And then the negative, I didn't go to school yesterday, so this is negative, right? So we have the didn't, and then the verb in present, and then to ask the question, we said we use did. So did the person, did you, and then the verb in present. Did you go to school yesterday? And that is the question. So again, it's the same. You need to pay attention with was and where. Remember, this is positive, was and where. I was, you were, he was, we were. And then the negative of this is wasn't and weren't. So I wasn't, he wasn't, we weren't, they weren't. So this is negative. And then, so to ask the question, we only use was or were in the first place. So instead of did in the first place, we change this for was and were. And be careful here because we don't use a verb. So for example, if I want to say, estuvo tu hermano en casa. So was, we start with was, then your brother at home, right? So was your brother at home? Estuvo tu hermano en casa. And where? So we have, were you happy? So remember that this was and were is estuvieron or fueron. So we can say, were you happy? Fueron felices. Or were you at home? ¿Estuvieron en casa? Was she happy? ¿Estaba ella feliz? ¿O era ella feliz? So it depends, right? So this is the rule. We use did for to ask questions. Did with regular, did with irregular. But in the irregular part, we need to be careful. We need to pay attention because we have was and were in positive, wasn't and weren't in negative, and then we use was or were in the beginning instead of did. So we change. So we don't use did, we use was or were, right? And that's it.